Hey Sagittarius, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Alright, so I'm going to be doing your July love spread. So, just for time efficiency purposes, I am doing everyone's love spread here in this one video. So, the first one will be a general reading for everyone in terms of love. The second one will be couples, and the third will be, the second one will be singles, and the third one will be couples, okay? So, if you guys want to timestamp that and help out the fellow Sagittarians who will be watching this, go for it. So let's see what's going on. What is going on for the sign of Sagittarius in love? What is happening for the sign of Sagittarius in love? What's going on? Let's see. That is your first card. All right, guys, let's see what's going on. Okay. Okay, guys, so your energy for this, wow, 10 of Cups, okay? So this is feeling really good. This is feeling, abundant on the emotional front. The household is doing good. This could be a good time that you're manifesting beautiful things, all right? This is great. It's just at the bottom of the deck. So let's see what's going on. Let me pull my clarifying cards. All right, so in the past, guys, I feel like you retreated for a little bit. You took a step back from a situation, and maybe you delved into work or just really wanted to work on yourself. Or possibly, a situation with someone else, but I'll clarify that. And then with the Nine of Wands in the reverse, there could have been something that you gave up on or something that you were really anxious or paranoid over. Why is this Hermit card here? Yeah, so I feel like you took a step back in the past. You kind of withdrew from a situation, whether you're single or in a relationship, kind of to find balance within yourself again. Okay? And it's like you're working on, manifesting new things, but you're also not trying to fight either. You're not trying to engage in any sort of bullshit. And you just want to feel abundant. So I feel like a big part of you kind of just threw yourself into work. Okay? Because there's something that you felt you had to give up on. And this was having you a little bit stressed. Okay? That wanted to come out. It made you stressed, but it was a good move, okay? Because with that comes the Nine of Cups. So it's like, I feel like if you did want to give up on something, that was going to make you feel better and lighter. And you do have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck now in the reverse. So this could have just been you holding on to some past energies that you were in. You could have just been, hurt about something and in denial about how hurt you were about it, okay? But that's like a repression of emotions right there. Now, in the current moment, all right, there's some sort of injustice that happens that makes you lose faith in a possible offer you could have been getting. Let's see what's going on here. Why is this Justice card in the reverse? So there's this injustice, but the person that is, either causing this or doing this, there's somebody who's very self-entitled, like a leech. Somebody who's only going to reach out to you when they need you. Okay. Okay. Could, the Queen of Wands. So it's like, it could be you guys, just standing within your power and being strong throughout all this bullshit. Why is the Star card here in the reverse? Yeah, you lose faith because there may have been more than one person involved. And because more than one person was involved, you didn't get your way with this. Okay? Or maybe you're cutting off someone else and they're not getting their way. Why is this Page of Wands here? Yeah, I feel like you slowly move forward because it's like you want to find that passion again. But it's like the situation that you were in was very unstable. And you just weren't happy there. And you're standing your ground. You're standing your ground and you're moving forward. You got the Seven of Wands here. Now in the future we do have, we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Tower card, and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So someone is pissed off, someone's emotional, someone's being a diva, because through this, there's some sort of switch up here with this Tower card, where there's a big change within you. But with this Knight of Wands here, there's, again, Knight of Wands in the reverse is someone extremely charming and extremely unreliable. This is the person that sleeps with you and you hear them quietly picking up their clothes at 3 a.m. and then you hear their car start and the wheels just screech off. Okay, don't be this guy. And don't date this guy. Okay? So let's see. Wow, the Queen of Wands is clarified by the King of Wands. All right, so there's just a lot of dissatisfaction with how things may have played out. Page of Wands in the reverse. All right, guys, so this is just screaming no all over it. Whatever the situation was, whatever this injustice was, like, hit the ground running. Run. Like, don't even, just go. Now, let's see, why is this Tower card here? Yeah, and I feel like you switch up and you're like, fuck this. I'm not involving myself in this. Nope, not doing it. Not me, not today. Because you lose faith. You lost faith in this situation. All right? Now, what is this Nine of Wands here for? Oh, hold on, let me get that. Knight of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands. Okay, guys. So if you weren't sure if this person was a scumbag, they're a scumbag. All right, so just hit the ground running, because this is something that would have been burdensome for you. Okay? Let me straighten this out. All right. So that was a little heavy. I apologize for that, guys, but always going to tell you what's coming out. Anytime you see stuff like that, just be aware. Just be aware of your surroundings. All right, what is going on for Sagittarius singles? Sagittarius singles, what is happening? Okay. All right, guys. What is in the cards for you? All right, the energy is the Seven of Cups. All right, so to my singles, you guys might have a lot of options in terms of where you can go. A lot of different lovers who are there for you, who want you. With this card, though, there is a huge need to focus. Okay, make sure that you're not seeing illusions in the situation. Make sure that you dot all your I's, cross all your T's. Just make sure you know what the hell is going on, because when there's a lot of options and there's a lot of cloud and confusion, sometimes we can make bad calls. All right? So make sure that, whoever you may be looking to date, make sure that their resume adds up. Okay? Make sure that they have the qualifications that they say they have on paper. Because you guys all know we've lied on our fucking resumes in the past. I know I have. Okay. Now, in the past, I feel like there was a union with someone that you guys felt very, very connected to. All right? Someone that you may have seen as a soulmate. But it was just imbalanced, and you may have been just doing too much, putting in too much effort, or they could have been putting in too much effort, and maybe you, withdrew yourself a little bit, but I feel like that ended. Okay? Why is this Two of Cups here? Yeah, something, made you feel really good about this person. But I feel like there's just some sort of imbalance. Something just had to end. A new beginning started. Either something had to end, or you met someone and it was really, really good and you started this. Or maybe you ended it with them and started something new. Let me clarify this world card. Yeah, it shows you guys manifesting something new. Okay. So there may have been some sort of offer that came in the past, but whatever offer this was, it wasn't doing it for you. Like, you just weren't emotionally fulfilled. So this could be for a few set of people. You know, you could have really liked someone, but it was imbalanced, and like you tried to start something with them, but it didn't end up emotionally fulfilling you. Or you moved away from one person and started something with someone else, but when you moved on to the someone else, it wasn't doing it for you. Because you probably can't get this person from the past out of your head. You're holding on to old business, guys. Gotta let it go. And it's like you're trying to weigh out, what do I do? Okay, which direction do I want to take right now? But careful. Careful of manipulating others, and careful of letting other people manipulate you. I feel like there's some sort of offer that came in, but there was manipulation around that. So, again, there's this love offer that I feel is going to come in, possibly with a water sign, but I feel like you're still in your head about the past. Okay. 3 cards flipped. Actually, this is a lot of cards. Let me just fix this, guys. These cards are so tiny. Okay. All the cards that flipped, I'm not going to read them, but they were basically you finding balance and leaving someone behind and just being strong within your power because you feel entitled to that, which you are. Okay? What is this 2 of Pentacles about? Yeah, like what I just said. You're weighing out whether you should debt somebody or not. And I think that you do. Why is this Magician in the reverse here? Yeah, manipulation. You lost faith. Now going into your future, King of Wands in the reverse, someone unhappy, okay? Not feeling good about the situation, someone who's unreliable also. But there's someone who's happy, I feel, to be moving forward from something, although you feel a little lost in terms of where you want to go. Why is this King of Wands here in the reverse? Yeah, there's some sort of fallout, okay? And I think that you're happy to cut this person out, okay? And it's like you're not sure which path you want to take, but you're like, you know what? The most important part was me just, cutting off the dead weight, all right? And you're not sure where you're going to go next, but you're just like, you know what? This time around, I'm going to be very direct with what it is that I want from love, because this was just a shit show. Yeah, because it's just like you weren't communicating well with this person. You had to leave them behind. You cut that out. And I think that's a beautiful thing if you're cutting out somebody who's bringing that sort of energy to you, okay? Now, let's see what is going on with couples. What is going on with couples? I'm trying to get through these quick, guys, because I am moving on the 15th, but I also want to have your mid-months out by the 15th also. So much to do, and I want to catch up with my personal readings. So let's see what's going on, guys. What's going on with Sagittarius couples? All right. Energy, guys, is the 7 of Cups in the reverse. So seeing a clarity in the situation. Seeing things for what they are. You know, everything that was in these cups, they all fall out. They're on the floor. You see what everything is. Under that, the Five of Swords, and this might be something that you didn't want to see. Okay? Simple as that. You're seeing shit for what it is, and it might not have been something that you were hoping to see. In the past, we have the King of Wands, someone standing strong in their passion and who they are as a person. But there's still a situation that you can't let go of, that you feel like you have unfinished business with, okay? And you're getting over this place where it's like you felt rejected by someone or you felt rejected by someone or a situation, or you may have rejected somebody, okay? But it's like you're coming out of a self-limiting mindset, okay? Why is this King of Wands here? Yeah, you have to be strong, and I feel like you have to move away from something that you felt you had unfinished business with. So I feel like you're just doing this juggling act, like, do I stay, do I go, what do I do about this? Yeah, and it's like someone got caught doing some shit, and you had to heal from the fact that either you got rejected or somebody, or you had to reject somebody. But there was definitely something that came out. Now, in your present moment, okay, it's like something from your past keeps showing up. And whatever this is from your past, it's making things hard, okay? With the Chariot in the reverse, this is complete chaos. This is not having control over this moving vehicle. This is a vehicle about to crash because someone's just not being honest, all right? I think whatever came out in the past, it's still happening. It's just the person might not be getting caught yet, but everything will come to light. So you may be trying to manifest something, or maybe your partner is trying to manifest something with someone in their past. But this is something that is just, it's putting a blockage on passion. It's making things chaotic. It's bringing unnecessary stress to the household. And there's someone who is lying, not being honest. And this person is extremely self-seeking, and they only give a fuck about themselves and their own self-gratification. So that's a really shitty person to deal with, because this person is being promiscuous. Okay? This person is being emotional, unreliable. And it's like you're not getting what you want out of this. Your ships aren't coming in the way you wanted them to. And it's throwing you off your game. Like, you feel like you can't, you're not tapping into your intuition as well when this situation is happening. And it's like you're choosing, I feel like you guys choose to get up and move forward. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool card. So I feel like although you don't feel strong in it, you decide to be the fool and start on a new path. And the universe is saying this is what you need to do. Okay? You need to get up and you need to move forward. Yeah, because you lost faith. You have the Star card in the reverse. You lost faith in the situation. Yeah, there's some sort of injustice. You're going to have a hard time moving away, but I feel like you're just losing all faith in the situation. So for anybody, watching this with a heavy heartache, I feel for you guys, and I hope that you can get through it and be strong enough to walk away, if it's being done to you. And if you are the ones doing it to somebody else, just keep in mind, karma is real. This is something that you want on your plate for the future, and that's what stops me from doing any stupid bullshit, because I can't, I can't have that sort of karmic load on my plate. So, if you are doing this to someone, or if it's being done to you, you have to remind yourself, is this really the one for me? Because, guys, love is not hard. It's not hard. You don't have to fight. You don't have to argue. Anything that you feel you have to force, it's not for you. So just let it go. And you're going to be 10 times happier when you find somebody that you don't have to, be their mother or their father and tell them what to do and check their phone. My motto is, if you feel the need to even check someone's phone, just leave. Like the moment I feel like I have to check a guy's phone, we just stop talking. I don't engage myself anymore. I'm just done. If I feel like I have to look, then you're not the one for me. Okay? So I hope you guys are okay. Sending you so much love. Take care.